Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and another £2 coin hunt. Today we have part 3 of books numbers 8 and 9. Now for book number 8 we're doing pretty well. We're well over halfway after just 2 hunts. We've got 21 in total, so we've got 5 on that page. We've got 6 on that page. This page is doing quite well. Got 8 on there and the 2 there, so there's still quite a lot of doable ones. For instance, where are we? Achievements for the Brunel, we should have that. Those 2 there, obviously we're going to be, I think we're going to be stuck on the Commonwealths, possibly the Beijing and the Olympic handover as well. For book number 9, it's a pretty sad sight at the moment. I've got 2 there, 2 there, 3 on that one and 1 on that one, so that needs a lot of care and attention. And the bag I've got today is actually from a different branch. Myself and my good lady were down in Sunderland doing a bit of shopping, etc., so we just called into the branch there. So I don't even know, there is no date on that at all, so I'll quickly show you right the way around and we'll get straight in. So by the time you see this, which I think will probably be the 12th of April, I'll already be down in Cardiff ready to do the Royal Mint Tour on Sunday the 13th. Right, let's count these. 1, 24, 1 makes 25. And let's get the tokens in. And not, whoop, Big Bertha's jumping out of my hand. There we go. Put her just, I think we'll be able to put her up there for a minute. Right, so would this be the day where our luck starts to fail, because we've been doing fairly well on both 50p and the £2 coin hunts. So I'm not be looking for the technologies unless we find a 2015 with any rotation, or any rotation basically, because it can be on any coin. Any 2010s with a double die over, so we're looking at anything unusual, which I missed quite a few last time out. We've got that King James Bible with the extra bit of coloured metal on it. There's nothing in the first bag. I just blast through these rather than check every single one. I mean, I'll have to check them again off camera anyway. Two busts. So I'm recording this on the afternoon after picking these up, so just thought I'd do them straight away. Because with these Royal Mint trips coming up, both the 13th of April and I'm booked in on the 8th of May as well for the striker run on the day. Might disrupt the coin hunt somewhat. Feels very light, but there's a 2010. Might as well have a look at it, see if we've got a double die obverse. Nope, not on that one. That one looks a bit odd. Seems alright though. There's our first commemorative, so thankfully it isn't a bust. And that is the end of World War II at St Paul's Cathedral there, the VE Day, people call it, but the real name is End of World War II. About 5 bags, and we've only found one commemorative. And those are the same way around. Should have stuck to the branch I usually use. Oh, there's a Rugby World Cup. I think we might need that one. No rotation. And abolition of the slave trade. The Rugby World Cup. Again, more rotation. Charles Dickens, 2012. Another End of World War II. So a bag of commemoratives here. Act of Union. Now this one can have a rotation. So when you put the 2 and the 2007 either side, top left and top right. Nope, no rotation there. I think this might be another one we need. Florence Nightingale. Another act for the abolition of the slave trade. I am recording this with a different camera, so I have no idea how this is going to come out. Charles Darwin, nice, pretty low minutes, 3,903,000. Now portrait. And this one has an on-edge inscription. It's got the Isambard Kingdom Brunel on there. So that is the right edge inscription. We've got another Florence Nightingale. And another Act of Union. Well, that's a sign of things where some coin collector's already been at these and just put all the rejects back into one bag. It'll be something. Looks more like a army centenary to me, but it isn't. Shakespeare comedies. All world's a stage. 9 gil. Really dirty, that one. And another one, that's 4 we've had. The only problem with starting new books is it can be a bit expensive, especially when you find it absolutely stacks in the very first bag. Bit odd, that one. Another bust. Charles Dickens, and he's in a bit of a state as well. Don't think it's going to be anything 2015, but technology there. I've lost count how many bus bags we've had. Quite a lot, I think. Give me a hand. Something. Shakespeare tragedies. Now with this one, we have to check the edge because because of where is a man is the correct edge inscription. If you find one with king and country, it can be worth a fair few pounds. Two here. End of World War II and the centenary. For King and Country, that one can have the Great Fire of London edge inscription on it. Portrait, edge inscriptions fine on that one. Another on the centenary. King and Country again. Another act for the abolition of the slave trade. And Charles Dickens. Another Rugby World Cup 3 here. No rotation on it. Nope. Putting on the end of World War II. Shakespeare comedies. Alright, we're down to 4 bags. 5 bags. Don't like this camera setup for some reason. I should have stuck with the old one, because sometimes this new one tends to come out as like a washed out colour. I've tried it in the past and I've had to adjust the colour on the editing. One of those Shakespeare, Charles Dickens. This will be something again on the centenary number 3. Another King and Country one. Well, no exciting finds this week. There could be quite a few to go into the books. I will like to thank all the new subscribers to the channel. World War II. Obviously, it does help the channel get recognised to other people who are interested in coin collecting. Yeah, it's looking like the luck's run out a bit on this hunt. Bust to finish. So let's have a look, see what we've got to go in. Right, well, we've found a Rugby World Cup, so we'll have one of those, and more than likely we'll have a one for the other album as well. Still haven't found achievements. That is really surprising. Charles Darwin we got. So I think we only had one of them, didn't we? Florence Nightingale. I'm going to pick the best later on. I'm just getting these out for the moment. Still haven't got a Golden Guinea. Nothing there. Nothing there. So only 3 for album number 8. For album number 9, got another Rugby World Cup. Brunel Portrait, so we need that one. Again, I'll just use that one for the moment. Act of Union and an abolition of the slave trade. Act of Union, abolition of the slave trade. Didn't get another Charles Darwin, got a Florence Nightingale. I'm not going to use that one, that's manky. And that's it. So we've got 3 to go into album number 8, and we've got 5 to go into album number 9. So all I can say is thank you for watching, and until the next time, keep on hunting, enjoy yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.